Welcome back to Deaton Street. I'm Zach. He's Dustin. Last week, OpenAI's Superalignment team disbanded after a couple notable resignations. This team was focused on safety. So, should we be concerned? But before we get to that, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps the channel out a ton. We've been seeing awesome growth. We're extremely thankful for that. So, let's keep that going. So, Dustin, what's going on with OpenAI?
Co-founder Ilya Sutskever and a researcher, Jan Leike, resigned earlier last week. OpenAI also disbanded the Superalignment team formed last July. Now, the Superalignment team was supposed to be a forward-thinking team of individuals that were looking into issues that may arise if OpenAI was successful in building AGI.
So they left because they felt like they weren't getting enough resources to do their job properly. Specifically, they weren't getting enough compute power. They also felt like Sam Altman was more focused on shiny new products rather than future safety in the event that OpenAI is successful in generating AGI, which is an AI that can think and reason and learn like a human. So in the Vox article that we pulled, a quote that we found very interesting says it's important to distinguish between are they currently building and deploying AI systems that are unsafe versus are they on track to build and deploy AGI or superintelligence safely? The source with inside knowledge said, I think the answer to the second question is no. So you kind of have this push and pull between Sam Altman and this team. Sam Altman saying, let's develop some things now. Let's focus on, ChatGPT 4.0. And this team that says we need to be looking at the future and protecting against an eventuality is what they believe.
Yeah.
So with that, what are our thoughts? Are we concerned? Are you concerned? What do you think, Dustin?
The key thing that I took away was what Leike said. Over the past years, safety culture and processes have been taken a backseat to shiny products. I can take that in two ways. Way number one, if they aren't concerned about AI safety, they are just using the AGI as like a marketing tactic to sell the current stuff. So like if people are kind of, the AGI is like a buzzword at that point. And so like, oh, they're working towards that, But on the other hand, if they're disregarding the safety, are they disregarding the safety of it as a whole? And are they still working on AGI in the background, but then just not even worried about the safety? That will need to be in place for whenever the time comes that this mystical AGI comes alive, but that's just kind of my take on it. Like you can look at it two ways. I'm more leaning towards we should definitely have a safety team in place on the off chance, whatever. What do you think?
You should be concerned at the same level that your confidence lies in OpenAI's ability to develop AGI. So what I mean is if you think that for sure this team and AGI is an eventuality, if you believe that it's for sure going to happen, this is just down the road, we're super close, then something like this is concerning. There do need to be proper safeguards put in place. We've seen every single AI movie has some crazy dystopian ending, or maybe we're in the middle of the dystopian future because of AI in these movies, right? That's the type of thing that they're talking about protecting against. There's also some other issues like copyright, not replacing humans fully in the workforce. So if you believe that's the future, this should be very concerning news for you.
Yep.
If you think that maybe all this stuff is a little overblown and that, yes, we are making large strides in AI in general, but AGI is just this really distant thing that isn't close to reality, then this isn't that concerning. Because AI at this point is more of a consumer product, right? Like you were saying, if they're really just focused on the consumer side of things, which I think there are like ChatGPT 4.0, if the stuff that I'm reading online is correct, is less accurate when coding, less powerful when coding, but better and faster for everyday uses, like normal people like me, creatives just want
Yeah.
to go and get an outline for a video. If that's their focus, that's not really, I don't really care about a Superalignment team, because that's like a team that's protecting against this futuristic outlook,
Yeah.
this crazy cyberpunk future, I guess,
Yeah, what was it? I saw it was like the super alignment. The alignment term was they're trying to make sure that the AGI is aligned with what's best for human interaction, and then it's interaction that way. So yeah, I mean, if that's not in place, then I don't know what's going to be aligned.
Yeah. I fall a little bit in both camps.
Mhm.
I don't believe the hype that we're 7 years away from AGI. We're 7 years
Yeah.
away from a AI that can learn and reason like a human.
Yeah.
I don't think that we're 100 years away, though. I think it's less than that. I do
Mhm.
think that it's possible. Is it, oh, this might get political. Is it the job of a company looking, they're not for profit, but eventually all companies usually want some type of profit. Is it the
Mhm.
job of the company to develop protections, or should governments or communities, or should they step up?
Yeah. Like, should there be an outside source of some sort of a safety thing,
Right.
rather than an internal super alignment team?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you trust OpenAI to do this safely, or is
yeah.
this like playing with fire and we need some firemen?
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'll right now in 2024, not that concerned, honestly.
yeah. At the moment, right now, today, with GPT 4.0, I don't care.
Yeah.
In the future, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But
We might be really disappointed in ourselves in a couple of years that we weren't concerned. I could see that happening.
Yeah.
But right now, with its current capabilities,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to be progressing at a rate that is unstoppable.
That we know of.
Ooh.
Dun-dun. Let us know what you think in the comments. Are you concerned about it? Are you not concerned? Are you just worried about whenever the OpenAI and the Gemini stuff is going to drop later in the next month or so? Just let us know down there. Well,
See you in a few days.
yeah.
Peace.
See ya.
I'm walking the streets of nowhere. I'm playing